Hello, happy people. I hope you're having an absolutely amazing day today. So today I want to take a look at the quicker 6-page short story called The Gift of the Alban by Schuyler Hernstrom, for you folks. I think that's how you pronounce this, and such. Anyway, so it's a 6 short story in the Infernal Bargain. The story is a free collection from DMR Books, for you folks. We've knocked out a few things by them. This is free. It's only available online. And that sort of a thing in PDF and such. You have to subscribe to their newsletter in order to get it as a publishing tool. So the thing, but it's free. And a lot of people that I have coming across me regularly when I suggest them on Amazon or something like that are like, it's like $40 or $50 or something like that for some of these older ones I go back and read. So I thought it would be fun to knock out this one for you folks. They're about 40 pages off half of this one. This one's a faster, like 15 pages. It's probably took me like 45, 50 minutes for me to knock it out for the first time for you folks. I knocked it out a couple of days ago on Friday. So basically, the basic concept, I don't like to keep you spoiler free, except for maybe the first page or two in this case. But basically, the idea here in The Gift of the Alban is that you have somebody who has just been, who was the leader of the warrior faction of his post-apocalyptic tribe, it feels like, in some ways, and then because they have forgotten the ability to make like steel and that sort of thing, and he was the leader of the warriors, and the warriors were sort of against the priests who are more about superstition and stuff like that, and not really sort of doing the good stuff. And then, so he's fled, and that sort of thing with his father's sword, which is an iron-making sword, which he can't make anymore. It's a very nice sword. It probably is magic because it doesn't need to be sharpened or anything like that. And then he goes and flees, and he actually runs into the aforementioned Alban and so forth. And the Alban are basically like they're like myconids from Dungeons and Dragons, if you know what that are. Which basically they're mushroom men that have spores that can help us out or make us go crazy or sleep charm, whatever. These are spores on him, and that's sort of a thing, and then he winds up doing the stuff, and then he's going to go on a quest for him. And the gift is his power. They power him up so that he can take out his old tribe, because he's going to be going against the man. Alright, so that's basically the idea of what's happening here. Well, if it was Gift of the Alban. For you folks, I think it's a solid film. A solid read. For you folks, I wouldn't say it's the best. I wouldn't say it's the worst. I'm thinking between a 6.5 and a 7. I'm not sure where I'm going with it. So let's go 6.5. And that sort of thing. But if you feel if it's a 7, I'm not going to lose any sleep. It's solid, but I didn't think the combat scenes were particularly strong. I didn't think the descriptions, were the best. The ending is okay. I wouldn't say it's the worst ending or the best ending. But I'd say it's probably like a 7 out of 10. But so I'm giving between a 6.5 and a 7. So I'm giving it a 6.5. Again, your mouth's going to be very. And again, I'm not a trained critic for reading short stories for your own knowledge of it. But I'd love to know what you think about it. Spoiler free in the comments below. Just let me know what you think about it. If you agree, just give my 6.5 out of 10. Be able to with you more in the comments, but whatever thoughts are. That sort of thing. So again, that's The Gift of the Alban. For you folks, it's a solid enough entry. So now there's 4 left. And about 40 pages of that. The next is about like half of that. So I'm not sure how I'm going to get 3 pages too short story in like 20 pages. It's really weird. All right. So there you are. I'll go ahead and again link you to this in the collection below in case you're interested in subscribing and getting the free stuff. Or if you've already read it, because I know some people did before I did that. That's also possible to do. So let me know what your thoughts are about it in the comments below. So 6.5 out of 10. So there you are. I try to do 3 of these videos a week and such in these 3 genres, typically older stuff that I care about in the fantasy, science fiction, and horror genres and such. And so if you like those older reviews, I also do other things too. I got 7 videos a week, but I do 3 reviews of the older things. I also do video game reviews, RPG reviews, game reviews, right, that sort of thing. So if that seems like something you'd be interested in, check them out, watch those sorts of things, and then also hit the subscribe button, the like button, the bell icon to be notified of those certain videos if you're feeling frisky, and then also just let your friends know too, and have them watch it too. So that's the great way. All right, and so there you are. If you like those old things, That's also because the passion of his channel is the worst thing about new books is a quote by a French philosopher, Jacques Schuyler, who said that the worst thing about them was that they kept us from reading the old ones. And you're right, I'm not saying that the new ones are all bad, right? They're not, but I'm just saying that in our obsession for the new, the new movie, the new music, the new book, we sometimes forget the old, right? So that's not all right. So please go ahead and do that. I appreciate that lots. I know this is older, but still a few years old, I think. But you still with the idea. Alrighty. So there you are. I want to thank you so very, very much for taking some time out of your day and just investing it and watching my videos, right? Because we all have so many things that are happening right in our lives. So we're pulled in so many different directions. So the fact that you spend this time with me, that's incredibly humbling. And I appreciate that so very, very much. So thanks again and have an amazing day.